I'm Tobias Ruck. I work for eCash. I founded Lotus, the Lotus blockchain, and I am the CTO of RaiPay, where we have a wallet on the App Store currently, which is being upgraded as we're speaking to the Chronic indexer, which I've developed, and maybe some people heard on Twitter. Yeah, I have been a long, let's say, veteran for electronic cash. Not as long as other people like Amaury, but I think my journey started in 2017 when Bitcoin Cash got launched, and I kind of finally understood what Bitcoin was about. Then I developed some smaller projects to mostly to get to understand the technology. So I started to build menu.cash, which is a thing where you can order with crypto from a table and pay immediately. So each table has its own unique QR code, and the payment contains the order, and then they can deliver it to you right away. I think that's pretty common in Japan. Then the other thing I built was slpdex.cash, where you can trade SLP tokens on chain. Problem there was it only was able to process buy orders, so it wasn't very user friendly. So yeah, then I discovered sender offline payments, and that means that's basically bcash, where you can sign a payment without having access to the internet, right? You just have some offline data, you sign, it's like a check, more or less. You sign a check, and then the recipient can check the money. They can cash in the money. And that led to bcash, which is for smart cards. So you can make payments for tapping. The card is offline, but the payment is done on chain, right? It's a plastic wallet, and very cool technology. I tried to get that going in Saipan, get an economy there going with NFC payments. Unfortunately, it didn't really solve a problem, and we'll get to that later, that all this technology is fun and fancy, but it's not really solving problems. And yeah, I'm interested to talk about that. Then after that, I basically switched over to RaiPay, and first of all, we wanted to again in Saipan. So Rai is for the Rai stones, which are common in Micronesia. Not common, they're the first blockchain, basically, more or less, in human history. And yeah, so we named our thing after that. And it's a wallet that is specifically engineered to be very easy to use in commerce. So we used it almost every day on Saipan to buy food and whatnot at restaurants. And that was really cool. We built a community around that. Then I switched over to Lotus and Stamchat. And I think that goes even farther back to the roots of crypto, namely, spam prevention and sending money to, kind of hash cash, if you heard of that, where it's you send an email, a message, or whatnot, and there's a small amount of proof of work attached. And in this case, it's crypto. So what we can do there is we can use that to you can anonymize payments through atomizing the UTXO transfers, but you can also rank order messages by importance. And that's what I'm currently working on. Also doing some stuff for eCash, and also hosting a conference in Prague. We'll get to that later, but the domain is 2022.be.cash.